I request all the students and faculty to please stand as the guests for today's function, annual prize distribution and farewell 2021-22 have just arrived. A very warm welcome, sir. Thank you all. You all may be please seated. Good evening, everyone. It's my honor to welcome you all on behalf of Marathwada Mitra Mandal's College of Pharmacy on this special day where we will be celebrating our college achievements. We are truly blessed by your presence, sir. Students, let's have a big round of applause for our today's chief guest, Honorable Colonel Lalit Rai, sir. We also welcome our guest of honor, our very own Honorable Principal Bhausahib Jadhav, sir, Marathwada Mitra Mandal's College of Marathwada Mitra Mandal, and our Principal Dr. Manohar Patil, sir. We also have with us Dr. Devidas Gholar, sir, Principal Marathwada Mitra Mandal College of Commerce and Member Task Force National Education Policy 2020. To begin with this much awaited and auspicious occasion, I invite all the dignitaries on the dais to invoke the goddess Saraswati by performing Saraswati Pujan and lighting of the lamp. I request all of you to please stand for the invocation.
तुषारहारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रामृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युतशङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देवैः सदा वन्दिता सा मा पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा। गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरा गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः।
Thank you, sirs. On behalf of the entire college, I heartily welcome our Honorable Colonel Lalit Rai, sir, to guide us all. Sir Sam Manekshaw said, I quote, "If someone says he is not afraid of death, it implies two things. Either he is lying or he is a Gorkha." I unquote. Honorable Colonel Lalit Rai, sir, is a former Indian Army officer who was decorated for his brave actions during the Kargil War in 1999. As the commanding officer of the 1st Battalion, 11 Gorkha Rifles, he was tasked with capturing the strategic heights of Khalubar in the Batalik sector during the Kargil War. Sir was born in Dehradun, Uttar Pradesh, India, now in Uttarakhand, on 24th August 1956 in a Nepali family. Sir is distinguished alumni of Bishop Cotton Boys School, Bangalore, class of 1970-71, Bangalore University and Naval Postgraduate School, Monterey, California, USA. Sir is a football player and has captained school and university football teams. Sir was commissioned into the 7th Battalion, the 11 Gorkha Rifles, that is 711 GR. Sir has served in all types of terrain and was selected for many instructional and staff appointment. As adjutant of the prestigious Officers Training Academy, Chennai, Sir successfully inducted the first batch of lady officers into the Army with the Women's Special Entry Scheme. Sir took over command of 7 Rashtriya Rifles, that is 17 RR, in the thick of the counter-terrorist operation in Doda district of Jammu and Kashmir. When Sir was still commanding 17 RR, he was offered the command of 111 Gorkha Rifles in war zone by Lieutenant General JBS Yadava, the then colonel of the regiment. Sir accepted the offer and was moved to Batalic Sector, Kargil district in May 1999 to take over command of 111 Gorkha Rifles. The first unit deployed during Operation Vijay was 111 GR, who was specialist in high altitude warfare. Sir took over as the commanding officer after the battalion had deployed to Batalic Sector. 111 GR was tasked with the capture of Khalubar, a formidable ridge in the Batalic Sector. During the advance, Indian troops were pinned down by effective and heavy volume of enemy fire. The capture of Khalubar turned out to be the turning point in the Battle of Batlik subsector. This operation accounted for killing of 25 enemy soldiers and capture of large amounts of arms and ammunition, including a Stinger missile, air defense guns, and important documents. For his inspirational leadership and conspicuous bravery of a very high order, he was awarded the Veer Chakra on 15th August 1999 by the President of India, Sir K. Narayan sir. We all have seen the movie LOC Kargil, in which the role of respected Colonel Lalit Rai sir was played by actor Sudesh Beri. Sir is presently the Managing Director of Arcanum Management Consulting LLP and Arion Experts, both based at Pune. Sir is on the company board of directors of a few companies and is advisor and consultant to some large companies in India. Sir is a well-established motivational speaker and has been closely associated with major Indian corporates and continues to inspire and touch lives with his inspirational leadership and astute management insights in the human resource domain and leadership aspects. Sir has been decorated with numerous prestigious awards for his valor and service. The prestigious Veer Chakra, Operation Vijay Star, Special Service Medal, High Altitude Service Medal, 50th Anniversary of Independence Medal, Wound Medal, Operation Vijay Medal, Sainya Seva Medal, 20 years long service medal, 9 years long service medal. With this brief introduction, I kindly request Honorable Principal Shri Bhausai Jadhav sir to kindly felicitate our chief guest of today's prize distribution ceremony. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, sir. We are also fortunate to have the presence of our today's guest of honor, Honorable Principal Shri Bhausai Jadhav sir, to grace this auspicious occasion. We fondly and proudly address Shri Jadhav sir ji as an architect of Marathwada Mitra Mandal, Pune. I now request our Principal Dr. Manohar Patil sir to kindly felicitate our today's guest of honor, Honorable Shri Jadhav sir ji. Thank you so much, sir. We also have with us Dr. Devidas Ghullar sir, and I now request our Principal Dr. Manohar Patil sir to kindly felicitate Honorable Dr. Devidas Ghullar sir, Principal Marathwada Mitra Mandal College of Commerce. I also request our Principal Dr. Manohar Patil sir to kindly felicitate Mrs. Joshi ma'am, Principal, Marathwada Mitra Mandal Polytechnic, College of Polytechnic. Thank you so much, sir. With this, I now request our Principal, Dr. Manohar Patil sir, to kindly read out the annual report to you all.
Very good evening, one and all. Distinguished guests of the day, respected Honorable Colonel Lalit Rai sir, Kargil War Hero, recipient of Veer Chakra, Honorable Principal B.G. Jadhav sir, Executive President, Marathwada Mitra Mandal Pune, Dr. Devidas Gollar, Principal, Marathwada Mitra Mandal's College of Commerce, and the Member Task Force, NAP 2020. I thank you, sir, for having accepted our invitation to be the guest of the day. We have today the annual day of the college. I take the great pleasure in presenting the report of Marathwada Mitra Mandal's College of Pharmacy, documenting its development and achievements. This year marked with many events and success stories, as our college is accredited by the NAC with A+ grade and received the Best College Award by the Savitribai Phule Pune University, Pune. This can be attributed to the dedication and the team spirit of faculty, staff, students, and the members of management. Marathwada Mitra Mandal's College of Pharmacy came into being in the year 2006. The journey of the institute started for the conduct of B.Pharm course in the year 2006. Later in 2010, the PG courses in pharmacy, that is M.Pharm in pharmaceutics, and pharmacognosy were introduced. In 2011, M.Pharm in Pharmaceutical Quality Assurance was introduced. Later in 2013, college introduced the PhD program in Pharmaceutical Sciences, and in the year 2018, Institute has introduced the Diploma in Pharmacy course. Currently, the Institute offers D.Pharm affiliated to MSPT Mumbai, B.Pharm, M.Pharm and PhD programs affiliated to Savitribai Phule Pune University, Pune. Quality is the key word for the success of institution. Hence, according to the vision of MMCOP to be a premier pharmacy institute, emphasis is given on the quality of education that the students are receiving through the implementation of concept of total quality management in the institute. As a result of this, institute has been able to achieve much more in the short duration of time. Marathwada Mitra Mandal College of Pharmacy fetched the accreditation by the NAC with A+ grade, received Best College Award by the Savitribai Phule Pune University, Pune, accreditation by the National Board of Accreditation NBA New Delhi for its B.Pharm course, and the course is re-accredited by the NBA till 2022. Ranked in NIRF 2020 India ranking and recognized by the Atal Ranking Institute for Innovation and Achievement, certified ISO 9001-2015 and ISO 14001-2015, permanently affiliated to Savitribai Phule Pune University and has recognized under 2F and 12B of the UGC Act. College has also awarded the Indus Foundation for Educational Excellence and recognized as top 20 promising pharmacy colleges in India by the Higher Education Review and obtained platinum rank in AICT CII survey industry-linked technical institutes. The majority of faculty of Marathwada Mitra Mandal College of Pharmacy is engaged in research projects funded by various centrally funding agencies, universities, industries, and there is a continuous generation of funds through consultancy and services by using highly well-equipped state-of-art laboratories with sophisticated and advanced facilities, including Industrial Pharmacy Laboratory, Central Instrumentation Room, CPCSA approved Animal House, and fetched ₹3 crores of research QIP and other grants. This has resulted into the publication of 336 research papers in peer-reviewed national international journals, 185 research papers presentation in national international conferences, authoring of 12 books, and filing 5 Indian patents by the faculty of MMCOP. Faculty has a wide academic and administrative experience, which is reflected by the representation of our faculty in constitutional bodies like Board of Studies, faculty of the various universities. This has helped inculcating the research culture among the students, resulting into students' research publications and presentations out of the many research projects which even undergraduate students undertake. The institute has kept itself updated of paradigm shift that have been taken place in the recent era of pharmacy education and field. The institute aims to provide an industry simulated atmosphere at the premises to build up and boost up students' confidence and competency levels by procuring the instruments of market leading brands which they will be using in the industry. The institute regularly invites resource persons from industry, learned and distinguished academicians, successful entrepreneurs from the pharma sectors and dignitaries to deliver the talks, which helps to create enthusiasm and passion among the students and staff members for achieving educational excellence. To facilitate and inculcate the research and learning culture, the institute has till date organized 26 conferences, conventions, symposia with active participation of students. Well-stocked library with subscription of national and international journals, e-journals, membership of various libraries like Jaikar Library, NCL, National Digital Library, etc. Well-lighted and peaceful reading room, advanced computer laboratory with unlimited internet access through LAN and Wi-Fi to students and faculty members for research and upgradation of knowledge. The college is hosting an active drug information center also. At MMCOP, there is an effective application of ICT-based education system. Here the emphasis is given on the use of advanced techniques, teaching techniques using ICT tools for the better involvement of students in teaching learning, increasing their understanding of the topics taught. Student-centric teaching and learning with effective implementation of asynchronous mode of instructions through the use of academic ERP. The academic development of the students of MMCOP is reflected from the excellent track record of success in the examination. The results of the college are continuously and consistently above average result of the university. For the overall development of students, the emphasis on co-curricular and extracurricular activities is given. Teaching, learning and academics involves the intelligent quotient of the students. For the emotional quotient, various activities are conducted in the college. The college has excellent indoor, outdoor sports facilities, and there is active participation of students in various administrative and academic committees, training them to be leaders. For developing the students as responsible citizens of the nation, continuous and consistent professional activities with social outreach are organized in the institute, thus helping in nation building. Ragging and tobacco-free campus help our students to understand the social and health values. The college has an active NSS unit which organizes various health awareness, good citizenship related and various other social activities. Along with such programs of the social values to improve the emotional quotient of the student, there is a system of student counseling and mentoring. The effectiveness of this system is improved through parenthood concept. The other important aspect needed after the development of student into pharmacy graduate or postgraduate is the guidance and support for higher education, job and entrepreneurship. Here at MMCOP, we have an active industry institute interaction and entrepreneurship development cell sponsored by AICT, engaged in career counseling, training, entrepreneurship development and aggressive placement activity for the job seekers. For favoring the training, placement and research activities, college has tie-ups with various industries and research organizations in the vicinity. Till date, MOUs are signed with the 15 industries and research organizations, which is facilitating research, training and placement activities. Quality in education can be judged by the continuous check on quality. This is done by conducting the formative and summative assessment of both the students as well as teachers. For the students, The in-semester or concurrent evaluation and the in-semester examination are the means, and for the teachers, the feedback mechanism is the system for both formative and summative assessment. 360-degree feedback mechanism system followed at MMCOP, striving for the quality. Many of our alumni are doing great work in their respective domains to raise the bar of excellence. The Alumni Association of the college forged several initiatives to strengthen the foray in the corporate world. I express my indebtedness to all who, in their own way, have helped in raising the institution where it stands today. I owe my gratitude to the executive committee members of the Marathwada Mitra Mandal Pune for their continuous support and motivation. Dear students, my deep felt thanks to all of you. I am sure that our collective endeavor shall take our college to the greater heights in serving the society in a meaningful and positive manner. My wholehearted thanks to all parents and alumni who have been in touch with us during the years together, and their valuable suggestions help us to improve. I look forward to your continued support in our march towards achieving excellence. Thank you very much for our distinguished guests on the dais for gracing this day. Thanks to one and all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. It was indeed an eventful year. It is indeed a pleasant evening, all soaked in celebration mood. It is a day of rejoice because each one of you recall the experience you gained at MMCOP. We are at the junction where a chapter closes and a new one begins. So to express their views and experiences gathered here at MMCOP, we call upon stage our senior exit students of M.Pharm, B.Pharm and Diploma to express their views. To begin with, I request Ms. Mayuri Suryavanshi of SY M.Pharm to kindly share with us her learnings.
Hello. A very good evening to all the dignitaries present on the dais, Honorable Chief Guest, Honorable Executive President, respected Principal Sir, respected teachers, and all my dear friends. Today, I, Mayuri Suryavanshi from M.Pharm second year, heartily thankful to the management and my fellow friends for giving this opportunity for delivering my words. As you all are aware about that, we have gathered here for a very special moment, that is annual function RangTarang 2022. As we often hear from the elder persons that the college life is the best life, and yes, it is true. This college provided us a great platform to explore and fabricate our knowledge. Through its talented faculty members and advanced facilities. As a M.Pharm research student, our college made us advanced instrument facilities which are directly used in industry. And I am very lucky to be a part of MMCOP, that our college recently awarded with a NAC A+ grade and a best college award by SPPU. Our principal sir and respected faculty members are always tries to provide the opportunity to every student to get explored through their not only the educational knowledge but also their other co-curricular activities. And the best part of this college is we make up friends and memories, and also we build up with a lot of soft skills. Lastly, I would like to say that a teacher is not a teacher without a student. A teacher is not a teacher without student, and the student is the one who is the mirror to the efforts of the teacher. The success of the teacher and institute lies in the success of students, and when the students taught by them become the successful, the institute and teachers become successful. And hence, I wish you all a very bright future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mayuri. It takes great efforts to say it without having written. Thank you so much. Now I request Ms. Sheetal Shirsagar of SYM Farm to express her experiences about MMCOP.
Good evening. Good evening all to the worthy dignitaries, respected teachers and all my fellow friends. I would like to give a feedback. I am here to give a feedback about this college. As we are MPharm graduates, postgraduate students, we only get 2 years to discover this college and utilize all the knowledge and equipments present here. But in these two years, even in initial crucial period of Corona and COVID, all the teacher and faculty members have given us all, or tried to give us a thorough knowledge by all their visual graphics, presentations. And even in second year, where we have to actually perform the researches and work hardly towards our future and career. All the teachers, all the faculty members were always guiding throughout the all research process. Starting from selection of the research topics to animal study, in vitro studies. Our college has a very advanced facilities like CFR rooms, library, internet rooms, equipments. We have access to all the journals, in e-journals, whatever theoretical material we need for our advanced research or a practical research they have provided throughout this year. Also, our talented faculty members have always guided us to select topics which are truly or recent in this pharma industry. So, as students, as a research fellows, we can compete in an industry. As we are coming towards the end, it's only a last month for us. Afterwards, we are going to face the industry. So, these faculty members, this college environment, faculty rooms, all this expertise on instrument handling made us confident to face this industry and face our careers. So I am very grateful, very thankful and heartfelt thanks to this institute. As we all know that institute is awarded with the NAC accreditation A+ and also the Best College Award. I am very lucky to be a part of this event and actually encounter these events. I would like to thank all my guides and teachers for their constant support and also my fellow friends as we are coming towards end. Definitely this college was not only about the knowledge but the memories we created here, and also the college has made us very proficient as not only in educational manner but in professional skills. So it is definitely gonna help us in future. So thank you to each and everyone.
Thank you so much, Sheetal. So much you have learned in these 2 years. It's really impressive. And I now request from final year B Farm, Mr. Gaurav Bagmar to express himself on this occasion.
आदरणीय व्यासपीठ, आजचे प्रमुख पाहुणे कर्नल ललितराय सर व प्राचार्य जाधव सर, गुरुजन वर्ग आणि माझ्यासमोर बसलेले बंधू आणि भगिनी, आज इथे मला 2 मिनिटं बोलण्याची संधी दिली त्याबद्दल मी आपले आभार मानतो. गेल्या 4 वर्षापूर्वी ऑगस्ट 2018ला आमच्या कॉलेजची सुरुवात झाली. 4 वर्षात घडलेल्या गोष्टी, अनुभव 2 मिनिटात कसं सांगू हे कळतच नाही आहे. कॉलेजचा पहिला दिवस, पहिलंच लेक्चर आणि पहिल्याच लेक्चरला उशिरा आलेलो मी. लेक्चरला उशिरा आलो, त्यानंतर फर्स्ट लेक्चरला होत्या बाबर मॅडम. मला वाटलं आता ओरडा बसेल, पण बाबर मॅडमचा स्वभाव असा की प्रत्येक विद्यार्थ्याला समजून घेणं. वर्गात सगळे नवीन चेहरे लोक. त्यानंतर मला असं वाटलं की आपल्या ह्यांच्याशी जमेल का, पण आता असं झालं की ह्यांच्याशिवाय माझं खरंच काही जमत नाही. याला म्हणतात आजपर्यंतचा आमचा 4 वर्षाचा प्रवास. आमच्या बॅचचे वैशिष्ट्य भरपूर आहेत. म्हणजे जसं मंदिरात गेल्याशिवाय, देवाच्या पाया पडल्याशिवाय आणि MM मध्ये आल्यानंतर कदम सरांचा युनिफॉर्मवरून ओरडा खाल्ल्याशिवाय जमतच नाही. त्यानंतर आम्ही भरपूर गोष्टी केल्या. व्हॉलीबॉलमध्ये रनरअप आलो. त्यानंतर फायनल इयरला असताना आम्ही आपल्या कॉलेजला बेस्ट कॉलेजचा अवॉर्ड भेटला. नॅकमध्ये ग्रेड भेटलं. ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी आम्ही 4 वर्षात अनुभवल्या. त्यानंतर भरपूर आठवणी आहेत कॉलेजमध्ये ज्या लक्षात राहतील. त्यामधली एक आठवण परत आपल्या कॉलेजचे किस्ते सर म्हणजे पॉवर हाऊस ऑफ MMCOP. ते आम्हाला नेहमी सांगतात की उडत्या पाखरांना परतीची तमा नसावी, नजरेत सदा नवी दिशा असावी, फक्त क्षितिजा पलीकडे जाण्याची जिद्द असावी. आम्हाला फर्स्ट इयरला बिंदू मॅडम आणि लास्ट इयरला राखी मॅडम यांनी कॉस्मेटिक सायन्स आणि सुटिक शिकवताना शारीरिक सौंदर्याबरोबरच आयुष्यात सौंदर्य कसं वाढवता येईल याविषयी शिकवले. आपल्या मनातील अनेक भावभावना विचार कोणापाशी तरी व्यक्त करावे असे आपलेसे वाटणारे साळवणकर सर, सर्वात शांत माणूस किंवा देव माणूस म्हणता येईल असे आपले सपकाळ सर, आमच्यातल्या चुका ओळखून मार्ग दाखवणारे भोंग मॅडम आणि यादव मॅडम असतील, एक्झामबद्दल काही डाऊट असलं तर समजून सांगणारे दळवी मॅडम असतील, त्यानंतर ऑफिस स्टाफमध्ये पाटील सर, वाघमोडे सर, पवार सर, त्यानंतर आपले हसमुख म्हणजे गराडे काका, त्यांनी भरपूर आपल्याला मदत केली. परत सर्व मावशी असतील, त्यांचे सर्वांचे मी मनापासून आभार मानतो. त्यानंतर आम्हा सर्वांना मार्गदर्शन करणारे आपले प्रिन्सिपल सर असतील, यांचे मी आभार मानतो. गेल्या 4 वर्षात अभ्यासाव्यतिरिक्त मी आयुष्यात एक खूप मोठी कमावली ते म्हणजे जीवाभावाचे मित्र. मी आता सर्वांचे नाव घेऊ शकत नाही कारण सर्वजण माझ्यासाठी समानच आहेत. त्याच मित्रांसाठी 2 लाईन माझ्याकडून. जीत जाएंगे हम तुम अगर संग हो, जिंदगी हर कदम हर घडी एक नई जंग हो. याच मित्रांसोबत क्लासरूममधील मस्ती, कॅन्टीनमधील गप्पा, कॉमन रूममधील टाईमपास आणि प्रॅक्टिकल करताना रोज येणारा एक नवीन अनुभव, सगळ्यांमध्ये माझे मित्र सोबत होते. ते माझ्या लाईफ टाईम लक्षात राहील. मी या ठिकाणी उपस्थित असणाऱ्या सर्व शिक्षकांना एक गोष्ट मागू इच्छितो की ज्या हक्काने आजपर्यंत तुम्ही आमची चूक झाल्यानंतर आमचे कान पकडले, त्याच हक्काने आयुष्यात पुढेही काही चुका झाल्या तर आमचे कान पकडावे आणि आम्हाला मार्गदर्शन करावे आणि तुमचे आशीर्वाद आमच्या सदैव पाठीशी राहतील अशी माझी अपेक्षा आहे. त्यासाठी मी शिक्षकांसाठी 2 लाईन बोलू इच्छितो. हे खुदा तेरी अदालत में मेरी बस इतनी दुआ रखना, हे खुदा तेरी अदालत में मेरी बस इतनी दुआ रखना, हम रहे या ना रहे हमारे सभी गुरुओं को सही सलामत रखना. गेल्या 2-3 मिनिटापासून मी बोलत आहे. जर माझ्याकडून कोणाचे मन दुखावले गेले असेल किंवा काही चुका झाल्या असतील तर त्या चुका आपण पदरात घाल एवढी अपेक्षा ठेवताना मी माझे भाषण संपवतो.
Thank you so much, Gaurav. And thank you for the best blessings you have given to each one of us over here. And you have taken us really down the memory lane to our college days. I request now Miss Apurva Ingle of Final Year B Farm to share her views and learnings at MMCOP.
Good evening to one and all present here. Myself Apurva Ingre and currently I am studying in final year B Farm. I feel like it was just yesterday when I took my first step into this college, and right now I am standing on this graduation podium expressing my feelings dressed like a woman and trying not to embarrass myself. I don't know where to start from because there's so much that I am grateful for and so much there are so many things to be packed in these 2 words, thank you. Firstly, I would like to thank all the teachers on behalf of all the students for being our guiding line through this entire journey. Thank you so much for fostering and shaping us into the person that we have become in these 4 years. And it would not be wrong to say that it's not you that's lucky to have MMCOP, but it's MMCOP that's lucky to have you guys. Now, I would like to thank all my friends. There's absolutely no way that I could have been survived my college life without you guys. From bunking lectures, those last moment submissions, every lecture नंतर उगीचच बाहेर जाऊन टाइमपास करणे आणि लेक्चरच्या मध्येच प्रोजेक्टर बंद का होतो तो मिस्ट्री आहे. ओके. आणि कॅन्टीनमध्ये उगीचच जाऊन बसणे आणि जोपर्यंत मावशी ओरडत नाही तोपर्यंत बाहेर न निघणे. फ्रॉम एक्झामच्या 1 दिवस आधी जाऊन बुक्स घेणे आणि कॉन्फिडन्स तर इतका होता की खूप चांगले मार्क्स पडतील, पण PAच्या पेपरला जेव्हा अख्खा क्लास बॅकचा पेपर द्यायला बसला तेव्हा कळालं की सगळंच खूप अवघड आहे. मग बघता बघता लॉकडाऊन आलं आणि असंच बघता बघता शेवटचे 6 महिनेसुद्धा आले आणि हे शेवटचे 6 महिने म्हणजे द मोस्ट मेमोरेबल वन. आणि या सगळ्यात हे कळालं की एकमेकांचा साथ खूप महत्त्वाचा आहे, मग ते डेज असू, एक्झाम असू किंवा नॅक असू. या सगळ्यात भारी झालेली गोष्ट म्हणजे नॅक. आणि त्यात दीड महिना मिळालेला लेक्चर्स बंक होणारा वेळ. आणि यामध्ये एक भीती पण होती की आपला स्वतःचं वर्ष पण संपत आलं आहे, म्हणून ज्युनियर्सला थोडं प्रेमाने डॉमिनेट करणं, उगीचच कॅन्टीनमध्ये सॉंग्स ऐकत बसणं, ते क्रिकेटचे मॅचेस 7-7 वाजेपर्यंत कॉलेजमध्येच खेळत बसणं आणि जोपर्यंत वॉचमॅन काका हकलत नाही तोपर्यंत कॉलेजमधून बाहेर न जाणं. आणि बघता 4 इयर्स संपले. I would like to thank each and every one of you, including teachers, students, management staff, Maushi, Kaka. We owe a big thank you to all the guys, and no matter where life takes us, we will always be grateful to be called as one of the alumni of MMCOP, because once an MMCOPian, always an MMCOPian. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Apurva. With this, I now request Ms. Snehal Nikam of SYD Farm to share her views about MMCOP. She is a diploma student.
कॉलेज आहे तरी काय. कॉलेज म्हटलं की दोस्ती, कॉलेज म्हटलं की मौज मस्ती, कॉलेज म्हटलं की आठवण, कॉलेज म्हटलं की आठवणींची साठवण, कॉलेज म्हटलं की अभिमान, कॉलेज म्हटलं की स्वाभिमान, कॉलेज म्हटलं की निरोप आणि कॉलेज म्हटलं की पुन्हा जगण्याची होप. नमस्कार, मी स्नेहल निकम SYD फार्मची विद्यार्थिनी आपल्या सर्वांचे मनापासून स्वागत करते. मी आणि माझा मराठवाडा मित्रमंडळ कॉलेज ऑफ फार्मसीचा प्रवास. खरं तर कॉलेजचा प्रवास हा बेंचपासून व्हॉट्सॲप चॅटपर्यंत जातो, पण आमच्या बॅचचं काहीसं वेगळं झालं. व्हॉट्सॲप टू कॉलेज बेंचचा प्रवास, कारण आमची बॅच म्हणजेच कोविड बॅच. शाळा संपली, 12वी झाली की विद्यार्थ्यांच्या मनात धाकधूक असते. कॉलेज कोणतं मिळेल, फ्रेंड सर्कल कसा मिळेल, टीचर्स कसे असतील, त्यानंतर कुठेतरी अभ्यास जमेल की नाही हा विषय असतो. पण आमचा विषयच काही वेगळा होता. वाटलं होतं ऑनलाईन एज्युकेशन आहे म्हणजे कुठे शिक्षक इतकं लक्ष देतील, काही इव्हेंट्स नाही, एन्जॉयमेंट नाही. आपण ॲडमिशन घेऊन चूक तर नाही केली ना, पण रियालिटी काही वेगळी होती. टीचर्स आणि आमचा ऑनलाईन एज्युकेशनचा हा पहिलाच अनुभव होता. ऑनलाईन लेक्चर्स, ऑनलाईन प्रॅक्टिकल्स सगळं नित्यनेमाने होत होतं. त्यामुळे फार्मसीमधला इंटरेस्ट वाढायला लागला आणि टिकून राहिला. आम्हा सर्वांची एकमेकांशी ओळख व्हावी म्हणून ऑनलाईन इंट्रोडक्शन देखील झाले. मग कॉलेज कट्ट्यावर जमावे तसे व्हॉट्सॲप ग्रुपवर गर्दी झाली आणि तिथून पुढे आमची वाटचाल सुरू. ऑनलाईन लेक्चर सुरू असताना स्नेहल दी कधी झाली हे कळलंच नाही. बरं, आता दी झाली आहे तर त्यासोबत जबाबदारीही आल्याच की. सगळ्यांनी एकत्र पुढे जायची जबाबदारी. काही दिवसांनंतर कॉलेज ग्रुपवर ऑनलाईन इव्हेंट्सचे मेसेज येऊ लागले. कॉलेज ग्रुपवर मेसेज आला की लगेच माझा पुढचा मेसेज असायचा की लागा तयारीला, आपल्याला काहीतरी परफॉर्म करायचं. त्यानंतर स्क्रिप्ट, डायरेक्शन, व्हिडिओ रेकॉर्डिंग, रिटेक्स, एडिटिंग आणि मग इव्हेंटमध्ये प्रेझेंटेशन. कॉलेजचा कोणताही आमच्यासाठी अरेंज केलेला ऑनलाईन इव्हेंट म्हणजे SYD फार्मचा एखादा सब्जेक्टला धरून असणारा व्हिडिओ हे ठरलेलंच असायचं. या व्हिडिओ प्रेझेंटेशनसाठी बबिता मॅम, बिंदू मॅम यांचे खूप मार्गदर्शन लाभले. प्रत्येक इव्हेंटनंतर टीचर, स्टुडंट्स सर्वांचे अप्रिशिएशन मिळायचे आणि आमच्यासाठी तेवढंच पुरेसं होतं. ऑनलाईन इव्हेंट्समुळे खूप काही नवीन शिकायला मिळायचं, नवीन ओळखी व्हायच्या, मित्र बनायचे. SYD फार्मपासून नेहमी आमच्यासोबत असणारे आमचे मार्गदर्शक म्हणजेच माननीय रत्नपारखी सर आणि VS पाटील सर. MMCOPमध्ये ॲडमिशन घेतल्यापासून आत्तापर्यंत मी इंटर कॉलेज कॉम्पिटिशन, स्टेट लेवल कॉम्पिटिशन, नॅशनल लेवल कॉम्पिटिशन्सच्या 6 पोस्टर कॉम्पिटिशनशी फर्स्ट आणि सेकंड विनर आहे. हे केवळ शक्य झालं ते फक्त रत्नपारखी सर आणि VS पाटील सर यांच्या मार्गदर्शनामुळेच. मी मनापासून तुमचे आभार मानते सर. तुम्ही मला नेहमी प्रोत्साहन दिले आणि मी हे यश प्राप्त करू शकले. पोस्टर कॉम्पिटिशनची सगळ्यात अमूल्य आठवण म्हणजे मी माझ्याच गावातील म्हणजेच महागाव कोल्हापूरमधील गजानन कॉलेजच्या एका पोस्टर कॉम्पिटिशनमध्ये, ॲक्च्युली ती कॉम्पिटिशन खूप टफ होतं, त्या टफ कॉम्पिटिशनमध्ये पहिली आले आणि हा माझ्या फॅमिलीसाठी आणि गावी राहणाऱ्या आजी आजोबांसाठी खूप प्राऊड मोमेंट होता. एक विद्यार्थी घडवायला त्यामागे पालकांसोबतच शिक्षकांचे आणि कॉलेजचे फार मोठे कष्ट असतात, योगदान असतं, प्रयत्न असतात. माझ्या अनुभवाप्रमाणेच आपल्या सर्वांचे सुद्धा आपल्या कॉलेजबद्दल वेगवेगळे अनुभव असतील. पण खरं सांगू मित्रांनो, आपल्या कॉलेजच्या शिक्षकांची, नॉन टीचिंग स्टाफची जी शिकवण आहे, जी शिस्त आहे, आपुलकी, जिव्हाळा आहे, तो आपल्याला पुढील वाटचालीस खूप प्रभावकारी ठरणार आहे. ऑनलाईन असू दे एज्युकेशन नाही तर ऑफलाईन, MMCOP इज ऑलवेज बेस्ट. आपण सर्वांनी कळत नकळत माझ्या प्रगतीमध्ये माझी साथ दिली आहे. MMCOP हे फक्त कॉलेज नाही तर आपल्या सर्वांसाठी एक घरकुल आहे. MMCOPने मला फक्त शिकवले नाही तर मला घडवलं आहे. एवढं बोलून आपल्या सर्वांचे आशीर्वाद, निखळ मैत्री आणि साथ सोबत घेऊन आपल्याला पुढील वाटचाली शुभेच्छा देते आणि आपले आभार मानते. धन्यवाद.
A very overwhelming expression, Snehal, and your batch would always be remembered as the COVID batch. And with this, I now request our last student, Ms. Sakshi Londe of SY DPharm, to come upon and share her views.
Hello everyone present here. My name is Ms. Sakshi Pradeep Londe and good evening. So farewell. कुठल्याही जागून फेअरवेल घेणं म्हटलं की ती प्रत्येकासाठीच एक इमोशनल आणि कठीण मोमेंट असते, कारण की आपण त्या जागेशी जोडलो गेलेलो असतो. तिथल्या लोकांसोबत आपला बॉन्ड स्पेशल असतो, तिथे आपण मेमरी स्पेंड केल्या असतात त्या स्पेशल असतात. सो आज या फेअरवेलच्या ओकेजनवरती मी माझ्या गेल्या 2 वर्षातल्या डिप्लोमा इन फार्मसी ह्या कोर्समध्ये MMCOPमध्ये मी काय मला एक्सपिरियन्स आला तो मी शेअर करणार आहे. तर 12th बोर्ड झाले होते आणि मी डिसाईड केलं होतं की मी फार्मसी फील्ड चूज करणार आहे आणि मी माझं ॲडमिशन कॅप राऊंड थ्रू करणार होते. सो फर्स्ट लिस्टचे अलॉटमेंट्स आले आणि मला एक वेगळं कॉलेज अलॉट झालं होतं. सो तेव्हा मला वाटलं की यार साक्षी यू डिझर्व बेटर. सो मी बेटरमेंटसाठी अप्लाय केलं आणि नक्कीच सेकंड अलॉटमेंट ही MMCOP होती आणि हा एक माझ्यासाठी बेटर ऑप्शन होता. सो मी माझं ॲडमिशन कन्फर्म केलं. ॲडमिशन जेव्हा मी कन्फर्म केलं तेव्हा मी एक्सायटेड तर होतेच, कारण की लाईफमध्ये एका नवीन जर्नीला मी सुरुवात करणार होते. पण त्यासोबत एक नर्वसनेस होता, कारण की एका नव्या सिटीमध्ये येऊन मला शिक्षण घ्यायचं होतं जिथे माझी फॅमिली नव्हती, माझ्या ओळखीचे कोणी नवीन जुने लोक नव्हते, सगळ्या नवीन लोकांमध्ये मला राहायचं होतं. तर हे सगळं मी कसं ॲडजस्ट करेल याची कुठेतरी मला चिंता होती. सो नक्कीच. आणि ह्यासोबतच एक सगळ्यात मोठा फॅक्टर म्हणजे पॅन्डेमिक. तर कोविड लॉकडाऊनमध्ये माझं कॉलेज एकतर ऑनलाईन होईल की ऑफलाईन होईल हे मला माहिती नव्हतं. कॉलेज सुरू झालं, फर्स्ट इयर कॉलेज ऑनलाईन सुरू झालं. सगळे नवीन सब्जेक्ट्स होते, सगळ्या नवीन कन्सेप्ट्स होत्या, त्या मला समजतील की नाही ऑनलाईन याची मला भीती होती. पण ह्यासाठी मी माझ्या सगळ्या टीचर्सची खूप थँकफुल आहे, कारण की त्यांनी आम्हाला सगळेच कन्सेप्ट, सगळेच सब्जेक्ट इतक्या व्यवस्थितशीरपणे ऑनलाईन इतके एफर्ट्स घेऊन शिकवले. त्यांचे एफर्ट्स मी खरंच ॲप्रिशिएट करते. त्यांनी फक्त आमचे थिअरी लेक्चर्सच ऑनलाईन नाही घेतले, तर त्यासोबत त्यांनी प्रत्येक प्रॅक्टिकलसुद्धा ऑनलाईन कंडक्ट केलं आणि आमच्या कन्सेप्ट्स क्लिअर केल्या. ऑनलाईन लेक्चरच्या व्यतिरिक्त कॉलेजने आमच्यासाठी अनेक ऑनलाईन इव्हेंट्ससुद्धा अरेंज केले होते. ऑनलाईन सेमिनार्स असो, ऑनलाईन कॉम्पिटिशन्स असो, विविध ऑनलाईन इव्हेंट्स असो किंवा मग त्यासोबत कोविड रिलेटेड विविध अवेअरनेस ॲक्टिव्हिटीज असो, ज्यामुळे आम्हाला समजलं की बिईंग फार्मसिस्ट आमच्या सोसायटीमध्ये किती इम्पॉर्टंट रोल आहे. सो हे सगळं आम्ही ऑनलाईन फर्स्ट इयरमध्ये केलं आणि फर्स्ट इयरची एक्झामसुद्धा ऑनलाईन झाली, रिझल्टसुद्धा ऑनलाईन आले. फर्स्ट इयर तर ऑनलाईन संपलं, सुट्ट्या लागल्या, सेकंड इयरची सुरुवात होणार. तर असं वाटत होतं की यार आता सेकंड इयर पण ऑनलाईन जातं आहे की काय, 2 वर्षाचा कोर्स त्यामध्ये पण सगळं ऑनलाईन होणार. सो आम्ही असे होप्स सोडले होते की आम्ही कॉलेजला जाऊ. बट गव्हर्नमेंटने अनलॉक चालू केलं आणि स्कूल्स कॉलेजेस ऑफलाईन चालू झाले. जेव्हा कॉलेज ऑफलाईन चालू झालं तर आमच्या सगळ्या टीचर्सनी परत एकदा एक फार इम्पॉर्टंट रोल प्ले केला की जे आम्हाला सगळं ऑनलाईन शिकवलं होतं ते आम्हाला परत एकदा ब्रशअप करून घेतलं, आमच्याकडून रिवाईज करून घेतलं, जेणेकरून आमच्या सगळ्या कन्सेप्ट्स परत एकदा क्लिअर झाल्या. त्याचसोबत आमच्या 2-2.5 वर्षांनंतर ज्या एक्झाम्स आहेत, आमचे जे लेक्चर्स आहेत, जे प्रॅक्टिकल्स आहेत, ते सगळं ऑफलाईन होणार होतं. सो त्यासाठी आमचे रिस्पेक्टेड प्रिन्सिपल सर, आमचे HOD रत्नपारखी सर, VS पाटील सर आणि माझे सगळ्याच जे टीचर्स मला ज्यांनी शिकवलं, तर त्यांचा खरंच फार मोठा गायडन्स होता. त्यांनी फक्त कॉलेजमधल्या एक्झाम्सबद्दल नाही, पण इन फ्युचर आम्हाला काय काय अपॉर्च्युनिटीज आहेत त्याबद्दल आम्हाला आयडिया दिली. आणि सो मी त्यासाठी त्यांची खूप जास्त थँकफुल आहे. यासोबत टीचिंग स्टाफसोबत मी नॉन टीचिंग स्टाफ म्हणजे सगळा ऑफिस स्टाफ, देन आमचे लायब्रेरियन्स, देन लॅब असिस्टंट्स, सगळ्या मावशा आणि मेन थिंग म्हणजे आपल्या सर्वांचे लाडके गराडे काका, ह्या सगळ्यांचं नेचर टुवर्ड्स स्टुडंट्स इतकं जास्त स्वीट आणि हेल्पफुल आहे. सो थँक्स टू ऑल ऑफ दॅम. आणि सेकंडली मला हे कधीच वाटलं नव्हतं की जेव्हा मी ऑनलाईन लेक्चर्स किंवा ऑनलाईन कॉलेज करत होते तेव्हा मला असं कधीच वाटलं नव्हतं मी MMCOPशी अटॅच होईल, कारण की माझं कन्व्हर्सेशन टीचर्ससोबत ऑनलाईन होत होतं. इवन मी माझ्या क्लासमेट्सशी ऑनलाईन बोलायचे, बट एक बॉन्ड फ्रेंडशिपचा किंवा काही डेव्हलप नव्हता झाला. तर जेव्हा गेले 4-5 महिने मी जशी ऑफलाईन कॉलेजला येते तर मला खूप चांगले फ्रेंड्स भेटले. त्यांच्यासोबत मी जो टाईम स्पेंड केला, मी तो माझ्या लाईफमधला आत्तापर्यंतचा सगळ्यात बेस्ट टाईम स्पेंड केला आणि मी तो कधीच विसरू शकणार नाही. सो मला MMCOPनी खूप जास्त गोष्टी दिल्या. सो मी MMCOPतून आत्ता बाहेर पडताना एक मेमरीजचा बंडल घेऊन बाहेर पडते जे मला थोडंफार वाईट वाटतं आहे की हे सगळं मागे सोडून मला पुढे जावं लागतं आहे. बट नक्कीच ह्या मेमरीजसोबत मला MMCOPने भरपूर मोरल शिकवले, ज्याचा मी माझ्या एज्युकेशनल नाही तर माझ्या पर्सनल डेव्हलपमेंटसाठी आत्ताही मला उपयोग झाला आणि इन फ्युचरही मला नक्कीच उपयोग होईल. सो मला जे काही MMCOPने दिलं सो त्यासाठी MMCOPचे आणि सगळ्या MMCOPiansचे मी खूप जास्त आभारी आहे. आणि ॲट द एंड इतकंच म्हणेल की मला इन फ्युचर जर फार्मसीमध्ये काही करायची संधी भेटली तर मी नक्कीच MMCOP चूज करेल. थँक्यू सो मच अँड ऑल द बेस्ट टू ऑल माय डिअर फ्रेंड्स फॉर द फायनल एक्झाम.
Thank you so much, Sakshi. Even we are waiting to see you as a second year student of the pharmacy. With this, in the next few minutes, we are going to be presenting. We all are eagerly waiting for that. We will be presenting the prizes and appreciations who were the toppers in gaining knowledge and skill, who excelled in teamwork, good sportsmanship, and showcasing the talents. It is a matter of great honor and pleasure to appreciate and reward the hard work as well as the performance of students. And now with this, I request our chief guest to kindly do the honors of the academic sections. To begin with, we have Ms. Kadam Shruti, who had stood first in first year B.Pharm 2021. Can we have our hands together? Next we have Miss Mane Shubhangi, second year B.Pharm, for standing first in 2021 university exams. Can we have our hands together for her? Next we have Ms. Shinde Sushma, third year B.Pharm 2021, for standing first in the university exams. Next is Ms. Suryavanshi Mayuri of FY M.Pharm. In FY M.Pharm she has stood first in the 2021 university exams. Next is Ms. Pisal Charushila. I call Pooja Dhale on her behalf. I call Pooja Dhale on behalf of Ms. Pisal Charushila for standing first in SY M.Pharm examinations. Now we move ahead with the GPAT qualifiers for this year. We have Ms. Neha Raut, who has qualified GPAT 21-22. Ms. Apurva Lokhande, she has also qualified GPAT. We have Ms. Mansi Deore of final year. She too has qualified GPAT. And Mr. Sameer Sheikh, he too has qualified GPAT in this year. Moving ahead to the co-curricular activities, we have outstanding performance in Pharmacist Day competition, which were intercollegiate competition. Ms. Neha Borkar for scientific Rangoli competition, she stood first. Ms. Saili Ganorkar of SY M.Pharm, she stood first in the e-quiz competition. I request Mayuri Shinde to take award on her behalf. Next is Ms. Nehal Antu Nikam of SY D.Pharm. She has won various awards in the e-poster presentation, the online event. She has won cash prizes of 4,000, 2,000, 1,000. So many prizes she has won, being an online event too. Next we move on to the elocution competition for AIDS awareness. Ms. Anushka Lohar of SY B.Pharm, she stood first in the elocution competition which was arranged. The next is book narration challenge on the Vachan Prerna Din. Miss Londe Sakshi of SYD Farm, she was the winner. For the Vachan Prerna Din, in the memory of APJ Abdul Kalam sir. The next is the flyer making competition on the World Health Day. Miss Rajnandini Ahire of M-Farm, she was the winner. She had made a very beautiful flyer on World Heart Day. We move on to the next award of extension activity. In the Savitri Mahotsav Award, Miss Sonal Sunil Katare, she won the drawing and Rangoli competition. Then selfie with slogan competition in the AIDS awareness program, which was organized by Savitribai Phule Pune University. Miss Deepika Moghe, she stood first. She also has got cash prize. Thank you so much, sir. Now I request, our students have not only excelled in academics but are good in sports also. And to give away the honors, I request our very own guest of honor, Principal Bahusaheb Jadhav Sirji, to do the honors. So the first is Miss Vaishnavi Milind Alvadkar. She is the winner in the badminton. Vaishnavi Alvadkar. Table tennis boys, Mr. Mrunal Giripunje. Mr. Mrunal Giripunje. He is the winner in the table tennis boys. These sports event we organize in our college. Then the table tennis girls, Miss Sheetal Pawar of SYB Farm. She was a winner. Miss Sheetal Pawar. We also played kabaddi. Our students also played kabaddi, and the final year B Farm were the winners. Mr. Akash Jai Singh Nakhate, and he was also awarded as the best player for kabaddi. Mr. Akash Nakhate, I call upon Mr. Akash Nakhate to take away his prizes. Then moving on. He has won 2 awards. He was a captain for the volleyball and he also was the best player in the volleyball, kabaddi. Then the volleyball boys final year, Mr. Abhishek Deepak More. He was the captain and we call him on behalf of the entire team to take away the trophy and the certificates. Mr. Abhishek More, final year B Farm, volleyball boys. Then we move ahead to the volleyball best player, Mr. Vinayak Naik. I call Mr. Vinayak Naik of final year to take away his award, the best player in volleyball. Moving ahead to the Indo Games again, we have Mr. Gajanan Kulkarni and Mr. Deepak Jagtap for the Carom doubles. They are the winners. Mr. Gajanan Kulkarni and Mr. Deepak Jagtap. They are the winners in the Carom doubles. Then the Carom girls, the next award, Miss Patikar Ankita and Miss Tope Ashlesha of final year. They were the winners in the Carom girls. Miss Patikar Ankita, Miss Tope Ashlesha. We should clap for them. They have given their best. Moving to the chess, in the boys, Mr. Satyam Aute. He was the winner. I call upon Mr. Satyam Aute. For the chess, we play all indoor, outdoor, all games. Then for the chess girls, Miss Preeti Kale of final year. Miss Preeti Kale of final year. Then moving again to the team event, girls throw ball. The girls played throw ball, and the winner was SYB Farm. I call upon the captain, Miss Sheetal Pawar, to take away the winner trophy and the certificates of her team. Miss Sheetal Pawar, and she was also the best player in throw ball, Miss Sheetal Pawar. Girls can play with the ball too. Moving ahead to the Kho-Kho, we have the third year B Farm who were the winners. Miss Shubhangi Mane, she was the captain. I call upon her to take away the winner trophy and certificates for her team. And the best player also was Miss Shubhangi Mane. Best player as well as the team. Okay. Yes, this is Kho-Kho, sir. The boys also played Kho-Kho at FY Farm. FY Farm was the winner. Mr. Saurabh Randive was the captain. I call upon Mr. Saurabh Randive to take away his trophy and the certificates for his team. Kho-Kho boys, FY Farm was the winner, Mr. Saurabh Randive. I call Mr. Saurabh Randive, the captain of their team, to take away the trophy. Under his leadership, their team has won. And the last in the sport is the best player for Kho-Kho, Mr. Magan Vasave. Mr. Magan Vasave. Thank you so much, sir. Not only sports, but our students are also very much active in the cultural events. And to give away the honors, I request Professor Principal Gholar sir to give away the honors. For this, the outstanding performance in dance competition, Mr. Akshay Gullapalli. He got a cash prize of 4,000 for his solo dance performance. It was an online event and an intercollegiate event. Mr. Akash Gullapalli, SYB Farm. Then to meet up with the culture of India, we also have Tie Day, Sari Day. The Tie Day competition winner was Mr. Ram Susar of SYM Farm. And the Sari Day competition winner was Miss Snehal Khedkar of FYB Farm. Miss Snehal Khedkar. We also had a multi-day competition, that was a retro day. We had the retro day. For that, in male category, the Mr. Saurabh Deshmukh, he was the winner. He was declared the winner, Mr. Saurabh Deshmukh. And in females, that is the girls, Mr. Sakshi Londe of SYD Farm was the winner. And we also had a traditional day to meet up with the culture of India, unity and diversity. And the winner were the final year B Farm students. So I call upon the students to take their award. Yes. Thank you so much, sir. Now we have very special achievements of a student, staff as well as a college, and to give away the honors, I request our chief guest to kindly give away the honors. To begin with, we have the best NSS student of the year, Mr. Rushikesh Bandal of TYP Farm. Please put your hands together for Rushikesh. Best NSS student of the year. NSS student, sir. National Service. Can we have a round of applause for him? We have the best sports person of the year, Mr. Vinayak Naik. He is multi-talented. He plays all sports. Final year B.Pharm student, Mr. Vinayak Naik. We have the best cultural person of the year from first year till final year. Enthusiastically, she has participated in all cultural events. Miss Vaishnavi Kumbar of final year B.Pharm. As we know, at MMCOP we have so many events, and to organize an event is a Herculean task. And we have identified Miss Amruta Kadpane as the best event organizer. She can manage the event well. Miss Amruta Kadpane of final year B.Pharm. Now the entire year we observe the students, and we have 3 categories of award. First, the Appreciation Award of SYD Farm. We have an Appreciation Award, Miss Asma Mohammad Sheikh of SYD Farm. The Senior Exit Students, Appreciation Award of Diploma, Miss Asma Mohammad Sheikh. For the B.Pharm, we have Miss Ankita Lunawat, the final year student, for the Appreciation Award of this year. The Appreciation Award in the M.Pharm category goes to Mr. Shiv Shankar Chandapure of SY M.Pharm. We also have another category, that is Continuous Academic Performance. Mr. Mahendra Chaudhary of SY Farm. He is the student who has bagged this prize of Continuous Academic Performance. Mr. Mahendra Chaudhary. In the B.Pharm, we have Ms. Sushma Shinde for the Continuous Academic Performance Award, final year B.Pharm student. For the continuous academic performance in the M.Pharm, we have Ms. Mayuri Rajendra Suryavanshi. She has been a very good student both the years. A continuous academic performance award goes to her. And the most awaiting award, the student of the year or the best outgoing student in the D.Pharm, we have Miss Snehal Antu Nikam. She has been awarded as the best outgoing student. Can we have lots of claps for her? In the final year, we have Miss Neha Anand Rao as the best outgoing student of the year. And in M.Pharm, we have Miss Mayuri Rajendra Suryavanshi. She is the best outgoing student along with the continuous academic performance. She has bagged this prize. Thank you so much, sir. Sir, just a minute. At MMCOP, we faculty constantly strive to upgrade ourselves and follow the path of lifelong learning. With this same zeal and spirit, we have few faculty members who have been granted funds and some who have raised the bar of their qualification. I request our chief guest to kindly do the honors, sir. We have Dr. Mukesh Ratnaparki, sir, Associate Professor in Pharmaceutics, who has received a research project award of rupees 21.17 lakh from AICT New Delhi under the RPS scheme. Sir, आपको देना है. Yes, can we have a round of applause? Rupees 21.17 lakh. Congratulations, sir. Next we have Mr. Sachin Jagdale, sir, Assistant Professor in Pharmaceutics, is now Dr. Sachin Jagdale, as he has been awarded PhD from Baba Saheb Ambedkar Marathwada University. Next we have Mr. Pramod Sakpal, sir, Assistant Professor in Pharmaceutical Chemistry. He is now Dr. Pramod Sakpal. He has been awarded PhD from SPPU. And Mrs. Babita Agarwal, Associate Professor in Pharmaceutical Chemistry, has been awarded PhD from SPPU. So 1 minute. I also feel very privileged and honored to acknowledge the achievements of our institute, Marathwada Mitra Mandal's College of Pharmacy. MMCOP is awarded the Best College Award in the professional course Urban Area by Savitribai Phule Pune University in the year 2022 at the hands of Vice Chancellor Mr. Karmalkar sir, and to give away the honors I would like Principal sir to please take the award. Just a minute, sir. One last. The other feather in MMCOP's cap is that Marathwada Mitra Mandal's College of Pharmacy is accredited A+ by the NAC in the year 2022. With all this achievement, MMCOP has joined the elite list of colleges to be accredited with A+ category. Thank you so much, sir, to give away the honors. Students, graduation is not the end, it's the beginning. Your graduation is a milestone in your life. If one takes a closer look at the alchemy of our distinguished chief guest, we all can see distinct virtues, perseverance, and hard work to keep the nation safe. With this, I now request our today's chief guest, Honorable Colonel Lalit Rai sir, to kindly take charge of the function.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. What a mara hua, thaka hua good evening is that. for a commanding officer of the Gurkha regiment who has been to war, killed a lot of Pakistanis for you, is this the good evening? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. That's more like MMCOP now. Thank you. Madam, don't say please take charge, because if I take charge, I'll take them all with the kukris and rifles and take them to the borders with me. Okay, respected Bhau Sahib, Jadhav Sahib, the principal, Manor Sahib, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, for me this is a very delightful evening, because when I see very young, enthusiastic faces like this, brimming with energy, my age is reduced by more than 10 years. Bhau Sahib, please call me more often. Another 10 years I'll be even younger. Excellent show. Firstly, my heartiest compliments to all those people who have won certain prizes. This is just the beginning. And as far as those who are concerned who haven't won anything, this is not the end. You must strive for more, strive for better, strive for glory. That's the first thing. Next, tell me something. Where is the aeroplane safest? Which is the safest place for an aeroplane? Can anyone tell me? Which is the safest place for an aeroplane? कि उसको कुछ हो नहीं सकता. Yeah. Sorry? In the hands of the pilot. There are a lot of crashes that have taken place in the hands of the pilot. Anyone, which is the safest place for an aeroplane? Is it in the sky, where so many dynamics are there? Is it on the ground? Where is it safest? On the ground? Where is it? It's safest on the ground because nothing is not moving, it is safest, right? There is got no danger. Am I right or not? But would you like a plane to be there just because it is safest? Was the plane designed to be the safest on the ground? What was it designed for? For the Udan. So my dear young friends, today I have come to tell you just that. You are safest when you are in your comfort zone. You are safest when you are not doing anything. Because if you are not doing anything, you can't be doing anything wrong. Mistakes are made only by those who are working, those who are trying, those who are striving, and not those people who are sitting down. So where do you want to be? Here's the next question. Do you want to be safe, or do you want to discover new avenues, brave the frontiers, risk everything and still go ahead? What would you like to do? Go ahead. But when the bullets are flying at 1,000 rounds per minute, 60 machine guns are firing at you, there is bombardment from all sides. The shells are coming to your left and to your right and blowing everything and tearing you into pieces. Will you be able to go ahead? You know, there's a famous saying कि शेर सुनने में सबको अच्छा लगता है, लेकिन जब असली शेर सामने आ जाती है तो किसी को अच्छा नहीं लगता. Isn't it true? Yeah. So I am a Fauji and I am a man of I'm an absolute adventurer. I don't believe in safety. I don't believe in staying put in one place because you feel secure. I believe in venturing out. I believe in breaking new frontiers. I believe in going and creating some adventure, discovering new places, discovering new methods, discovering new friends, etc., 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 ad nauseum. That's what I like. So today, when I see young people like you, I remember my old days and I tell myself, if I was as young as you guys today, what would I have done? क्या करता मैं? फिर भी फौज में जाता? Of course, yes. 100% yes. If there is more than 100%, like in India they say 200%, 200%, yes, no problem. So firstly, before I go on to a few things in life, I would like to compliment you all for the remarkable, especially the principal. I think, he actually nurtured this college. It was like his child, who's 16 years old. And that is why today, in the urban colleges, you've got number one, the best one, amongst hundreds of other colleges. Excellent. Secondly, you have dedicated people like Bhau Sahib, who have dedicated their life to this Marathwada Mitra Mandal. I know him right from the beginning. And he told me about his old days when, BMC Commerce College used to be the number one college. And when they said they would be opening another college over there in the vicinity of BMC, people thought he was mad and other people were mad. But he left everything, took a risk, and he opened that Marathwada. And that was the starting point, the genesis from where all your good things are happening today. Why? Because he was brave enough to venture. Why? Because he was brave enough to take the risk. So my dear friends, बैठे बैठे कुछ नहीं होता, थोड़ा मेहनत करना पड़ता है, थोड़ा हिम्मत करना पड़ता है, थोड़ा जोश, but with hosh of course, and then sky is not the limit. वो तो हमें in earlier 20th century Wright brothers ने सिखा दिया कि sky is not the limit, क्योंकि लोग पहले समझते थे sky is this, but when they started flying the plane, the Wright brothers, they discovered there is more space beyond the sky. So even sky is not the limit. So for you, I have got just 4 C's, to tell you how you should venture out in life and what are those 4 factors which have really stood me in good stead and made me where I am, made me a commanding officer of a proud regiment. When you talk about the Gurkha Rifles, everybody knows the valor of the Gurkhas. Nobody can deny that. The whole world salutes the Gurkhas for their bravery. And that has not come so easily. A lot of people have sacrificed their lives. They have sweated through dirty, dank trenches, fought hand-to-hand combats with enemies, lost their limbs, separated from families, braved so many types of diseases, starvation, discomfort, total discomfort, severe cold, extreme heat, lack of water, lack of food, everything. And that is why today they are what they are. They are legends. So if you want to make a mark in life, mark these words that I say. The first C that I want to talk about is courage. Courage does not mean बहादुरी. आप किसी को देखो कि बहादुरी की तरफ आप बढ़ के उसको पिटाई करना शुरू कर दो, ये करो. That is not courage. Courage, as per the management sciences, there are about 6-7 types of courage. Spiritual courage, intellectual courage, social courage, moral courage, physical courage, etc., etc. Lekin the courage that I am talking about is a combination of all these. Courage means overcoming. And when does courage come into being? When there is a big risk in front of you. जहाँ risk ही नहीं है तो courage का कोई मतलब ही नहीं है. Because in my life, the funda is very clear. If you want to achieve something in your life that you have never achieved before, mark my words, if you want to achieve something in your life that you have never achieved before, then my friends, you will have to do something that you have never done before. Simple. अगर तुम चाहते हो कि exponential आपको मिले returns, then you will have to do something which you have never done before. Isn't it true? It's effort. So the first one I talked about was courage, himmat. I'll just give you a glimpse of the himmat that I'm talking about. I'm talking about the ultimate himmat. Pakistanis had come inside our borders in 1999. I was heli dropped into that area because we didn't know what was happening. जिस तरीके से अभी कोविड का हुआ था हालत, nobody knows from where it came, nobody knows what it is, you don't have a weapon to fight it, therefore you feel so vulnerable. आपको लगा था ना पहले जब कोविड आई थी कि क्या करें, कैसे बचे, कैसे लड़े, दुश्मन का पता नहीं, दुश्मन कैसे मरेगा वो पता नहीं, दुश्मन के साथ वर्ताव कैसे करना है मालूम नहीं है, बचाव कैसे करना पता नहीं है. सो अनसर्टेन, एब्सोल्युटली अनसर्टेन. तो ऐसे अनसर्टेनिटी में आई वॉलंटियर्ड विद द गुरखास टू अटैक द पाकिस्तानीज राइट इन द हार्ट ऑफ द एनिमी पोजीशंस. अब चैलेंज ये था कि इट वाज मिशन इम्पॉसिबल. लोगों ने चांस ही नहीं दिया कि ये सक्सेस हो सकता है. उल्टा लोगों ने कहा कि 90% कैजुअलिटीज होंगे आपके. मैं 600 आदमी लेके जाना चाह रहा था. अगर 600 आदमी गए तो 540 आदमी तो खत्म होंगे ही होंगे. 40, 50, 60 ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मुश्किल से मुश्किल, और वो भी जिंदे होंगे, लेकिन किस हालत में होंगे हमें पता नहीं. सो ऑल दोज इश्यूज वर देयर. I still volunteered. I didn't volunteer because I thought I will do it and I had some Brahma Astra to do it. Nothing. I did not know who the enemy was that time. I did not know how I would do it. But one thing I knew, कि अगर मैं यहाँ बैठे बैठे इंतजार करूँ तो the enemy shelling will be so vast that they will bombard me and I will die the most ignominious death. किसी को पता ही नहीं चलेगा कैसे मरा. और बाद में जब लोग डिस्कस करेंगे, बोलेंगे कर्नल राय बैठे बैठे दुश्मन के शेलिंग में आके मर गया. व्हाट अ वे टू गो, व्हाट अ वेस्ट. सो दैट टाइम आई डिसाइडेड इफ आई ट्राई देयर इज अ चांस दैट आई विल सक्सीड. करेक्ट? देयर कैन बी अ चांस ओनली इफ आई ट्राई. सो आई सेड इफ आई ट्राई देयर इज अ चांस फॉर अस टू सक्सीड. एंड आई टोल्ड माय बॉयज, खुकरी में धार लगाओ, वेपन्स को तैयार रखो, 600 of us will go. It was like a charge of death, mission impossible in the highest battlefield of the world at 18,000 feet above sea level. अब हम कैसे गए, लड़ते मरते कैसे गए, पठानों को काट काट के कैसे पहुंचे उधर, वो मुझे मालूम है. I don't want to take too much time, so I'll just tell you in short. But we reached the goal, we reached the top. Because the commitment was there, the courage was there कि मैं मरूंगा या करूंगा या मरूंगा. सबको बताया था सर में कफन बांधो और ये सोचो कि हम कभी वापस नहीं आएंगे, and only then you can succeed. And that's what they did. They never thought कि मैं अपने आप को कैसे बचाऊं. They never thought how do I save myself, how do I make sure that I don't get injured, how do I make sure that the machine gun fire or the bombardment does not get me. So we reached the top. The next C that I'm going to talk about is the commitment. आपने फोकस करके उस जगह को कैप्चर किया. आपने जो इम्पॉसिबल सोचा गया था उस इम्पॉसिबल को आपने पॉसिबल कर दिया. राइट? नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज द कमिटमेंट. हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू होल्ड ऑन टू इट? बिकॉज पीपल से कि किसी चीज़ को हासिल करना, किसी पोजीशन को हासिल करना इज ओके, इट्स अ टफ जॉब, बट टू मेंटेन दैट इज अ टफर जॉब. सो फॉर दिस आई वुड टेल द प्रिंसिपल साहब, रेस्ट ऑफ you all students, you can pass it on to the students. You have got the number 1 college ka padak now. How are you going to maintain it longer? How are you going to do it year after year is something that you have to take note. And that will not happen because the principal works hard or Jadhav Sahab works hard or a few staff people work hard. It will also be because of the students are totally committed. They love their institution, they love their college, and they will make sure that it comes first always and every time. So the commitment part which I will tell you from the military parlance is, एक बार हम ऊपर पहुंच गए, out of 600 people, लड़ते मरते machine gun fire के धुन में, people were getting mangled, broken, killed. Do you know how many of us reached on top ultimately, out of 600 people? By the time I reached the top, I had lost contact with rest of the people और हम on top were just 8 of us. Only 8 of us had reached on top. By that time I had got a machine gun fire on my legs. I was bleeding. नीचे से लोग कह रहे थे कि सर हो गया, कोई बात नहीं, जो करना था आपने करके दिखाया, आप आ जाओ, हम बाद में ले लेंगे. I said no. इतना मेहनत किया है, इतने लोगों ने अपना जो है supreme sacrifice of their lives they have given. I can't go now because I am scared about my life. And we held on, attacks and counter-attacks after counter-attacks after counter-attacks from the enemy. Rest is history. I don't want to tell you more. When we have a program on this, I will tell you. Rest is history. And us action se, it changed the complete tide of the war. कारगिल वॉर का जो है दिशा ही बदल गया. अब हमारे पास अपर हेड था और दुश्मन वहां से दौड़ रही थी. So that is the commitment and the perseverance that I am talking about. आजकल के हमारे young जो students हैं, young people हैं, you young people, you all are more aware. You are far more intelligent than all of us, I can tell you that. You are better off than what we were at your age. But one problem that haunts you always is आप लोगों के में perseverance थोड़ा कम है. आपका सोडा पानी जोश बहुत अच्छा है. जब आप काम शुरू करते हैं ना, तो बिल्कुल like a soda which is bubbling with joy and you know that energy, ऐसा होता है. But जैसे ही जैसे टाइम बीतती जाती है, that soda bubble starts settling down. After that it becomes a bore, you start yawning and the work does not get completed. So remember, commitment. Even in the movie you have those dialogues, commitment एक बार कर दिया तो कर दिया. So remember that, okay? Once you are committed, it's done. Next comes compassion. ये दो तो आपके self quality है. Next is compassion. When I talk about compassion, we are all human beings who have been made by God, created by God, blessed by God. Now हमारे gods किसने चुना है? जब आपका जन्म हुआ था, did you have a religion? Did you have a name? You were just a being. Your name was given to you later, maybe 5 minutes to 5 days later, or some months later. Your religion was given immediately based on what religion your parents followed. Am I right? Did you have a choice for it? So think hard, think hard, think hard, think hard. Religion is a very personal thing. It's a very personal thing. आप religion को घर में रखो. आप जितने देवी देवताओं को करो, अल्लाह को करो, क्राइस्ट को करो, किसी से भी आपका जो है गुफ्तगू करो, वार्तालाप करो और 1-to-1 रखो. Don't put it in your face outside. Don't try to force people into it. Whether it is any religion. That is why in the army we have no religion. We have the religion of brotherhood. That's it. हमारे पास एक धर्मस्थल होता है जिसमें मंदिर, मस्जिद, गुरुद्वारा. MMG in all the parlance of the world, MMG stands for medium machine gun. But in India stands for Mandir, Masjid, Gurudwara. You must know that. और जब पंडित जी छुट्टी चले जाते हैं and nobody is there to celebrate the Janmashtami, I have seen one of the Muslim person, what's the religious teacher name? Maulvi, Muslim Maulvi. He conducted the Krishna Janmashtami beautifully. Whole night he started mugging because he knew that Panditji is not there. And vice versa. In 1984, when there was a Sikh riot, Operation Blue Star, Golden Temple was attacked. All the Sikh people, all the Sikhs, they were very, very angered. They said, हमारे holiest of the holy जगह को attack किया और वो भी फौज ने attack किया. This is not done. How can they attack a religious area? And you must understand there is a very large, इसका थोड़ा volume reduce करो. You must understand, volume reduce करो थोड़ा. Okay, हाँ, can you hear me now? Better, right? Now you must understand that there's a large chunk of Sikhs in the army, very large. So when 1984 का ये सब हो गया, सब लोग भड़क गए. They were very angry. Anyone would be angry if your faith is under attack. And there were some places in some units, some problems when issues cropped up. And that was the time I saw army and its beautiful way of having this dharmasthal and one religion, work over there. The first Guru Govind ka jo Jayanti tha na, for first Guru Govind's birthday, it was celebrated in the Gurudwara. Every non-Sikh officers, JCOs and Jawan went there just to pay respects and also convey to the Sikh brothers that we are one. And when they went inside, उन्होंने सब ने अपना जो है सिर झुका के गुरु ग्रंथ के ऊपर ऐसे झुका के stayed there for more than 30 seconds, silently sending out a message by doing that action to the Sikh brothers and telling them कि भाई साहब हम आपके भाई हैं. If you are hurt, we are also hurt. And by this type of a singular action, let me tell you, there was no problem. There was no mutiny. There was no uprising of the Sikhs in the Indian army. Otherwise, you can imagine what a catastrophe that would have been. So when I talk about compassion, I talk about respect. Learn to respect your elders. Learn to respect your friends. Learn to respect your parents. Learn to respect other people who have got a different way of life. Learn to respect their religion. उनका religion उनके लिए ठीक है. Respect it. You must respect the difference. And especially boys. Learn to respect the girls. Okay? You stand a better chance with them if you respect them. Let me tell you, this is a small clue I must give you before I leave. Learn to respect. When you do that, and when you have tolerance for other people, and you have tolerance for other ways of life, other religions, you will see everything becomes good. Because today in our nation, there is a certain amount of angst which is going on. That is why I have brought out this point about compassion. Next is the cheer part of it. I always say, now you all are getting too serious. हमेशा स्माइल होना चाहिए फेस में. अगर आपका लेक्चरर या प्रोफेसर क्लास में आके सड़ा हुआ मुंह लेके he's fought with his wife today and he's taking it out on you, will you like it? See, already people are laughing. Somebody has been doing that. Principal sir, please note. Do you like to see a professor or a teacher or anyone coming with a castor oil face in front of you? Who likes it? We like to see a smiling face in front. And I personally, as a human being, I feel if you have a sense of humor, it's tremendous. It's a force multiplier. It adds strength. It encourages bonding, better understanding, better communication, much better. And remember one thing, those people who do not learn to laugh at themselves, those people who don't learn to laugh at themselves will soon have the world laughing at them. Yaad rakhna, you should have the capability to be able to laugh at yourself. Me as an army man, I always crack jokes, where the army is, at the cost of the army, we have a hearty laugh. And our sense of humor in the army is tremendous. I must tell you one about what happened. When the war was going on, at the base, all troops were getting collected here, there, from everywhere, because we have to go for a massive attack. So when so many people come together, इतने जने, उनके लिए सब खाना पकाना पड़ता था. तो खाना substandard होता ही था. Obviously इतना mass cooking हो रहा है, उसमें कौन quality देखता है? There we have to see quantity, कि हर आदमी के पीछे 15 पूरी होना चाहिए. अब वो बेचारा 1000 आदमी के लिए 15 पूरी बनाए, तो 15,000 पूरी इसको बनाना पड़ता है, और वो भी रातों रात, when nobody can see you are cooking. So you can imagine the state of affairs there. तो ऐसे हालात में खाना used to be bad, पूरा फेंकते थे लोग, खाते नहीं थे, कि कौन खाएगा ऐसा थर्ड क्लास खाना. तो बोर्ड में one of the officers got little worried कि ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा वेस्टेज हो रहा है. तो बोर्ड में ऐसे बड़े ब्लैक बोर्ड में किसने लिखा कि प्लीज़ Don't throw away this food. Don't waste the food. It could win us the war. मतलब अगर आप किफ़ायती करोगे, it can win us the war. Now look at the sense of humor. शाम तक सब लोग चुपचाप ऐसे देख के खाते रहे. शाम को there was something scribbled नीचे. कहता है सर, yes, okay sir, we accept that and we believe that. But दुश्मन कब आके खाना खाएगा इधर? When is the enemy going to come and eat here? कहता है. Then in one of the posts I had, वो post बहुत दूर दराज एरिया में था. It was covered with snow. So we never used to get any fresh vegetables, fresh ration. Sometimes the aeroplane used to drop live chicken and all that in a cage, you know. So since only me and my JSO, two of us were there who were authorized one chicken each in 1 week, I used to keep waiting every week for my chicken to come, you know, and get cooked. करते करते एक दिन, 1 week I was waiting for my chicken. I didn't get any chicken. I asked them, today the fresh drop was there. I saw the aeroplane coming. उसने पूरा parachute में drop भी किया था. Why is my chicken not here? कहते नहीं साहब आपका तो आया नहीं. I mean हमें तो मिला नहीं. हम गए थे लेने, मिला नहीं आपका. So I went around to see. My JSO also was supposed to be authorized 1 chicken. मैंने कहा उसका देखता हूँ क्या हो रहा है. चल के गया 1-2 घंटे बाद तो देखा तो JSO was having a chicken. वो तो चिकन खा रहा था अपना JSO. मैंने कहा हद हो गई. मेरा चिकन नहीं है, the JSO is eating his chicken. So I called him. That fellow was a very smart, witty fellow. I called him. I said, साहब ये चिकन आया आज? कहता हाँ साहब आया. तो आप क्या खा रहे हैं? सर चिकन करी बना के बहुत अच्छा टेस्ट है, खा रहा हूँ. मैंने कहा बट मेरा चिकन तो नहीं आया. चुपचाप बैठा. मैंने कहा आपका आया, मेरा नहीं साहब. उन्होंने ना 2 चिकन ऊपर से गिराए थे, उनमें से 1 चिकन मर गया, वो आपका था. कहता So all my anger vanished there only. I said, what a witty fellow this guy is. So this is the type of humor which can, you know, blunt any attack. It can bond people together. So I want you all to develop a good sense of humor. थोड़ा smile किया करो. The smile can make a lot of differences over here. Finally, मेरा एक ही observation है, which I would like to express in front of you all. कि साहब आपके कॉलेज में why don't you get the NCC? I know it's a professional college, but if you get the NCC here, I think the boys, this is another option. I'll tell you one option why I'm saying NCC. If the NCC is here and you do the C certificate, ABC certificate, then you don't have to write the UPSC exam. You can go directly for the SSB for commissioning into the Indian Army. आपको मालूम है ये? Service Selection Board में direct आप जा सकते हैं. And that is another avenue. We can go to the army. Today, ladies are also going to the army. They are in a big way. And I'm so happy that 60% of the students here are girls. Fantastic. I'm so happy. So, एक तो आप NCC में कीजिए. दूसरा, आपका जो alumni होता है, जो students pass out होके जाते हैं, मैंने सुना था कि वो आते हैं, कुछ interaction होता है आपका. But why don't you institute a proper association of the alumni and have a proper program where you have these people coming and interacting with the president, because they will be the most valuable people to give them the correct advice about what is happening and what kind of a problem they are facing. So these are 2 suggestions which I have to you. And finally, always, to sum up, I would say always be courageous, be fearless. Fearless. आप डरते किस बात के लिए? Be fearless in life. No fear, no favor. आप डरना नहीं है कभी किसी से. You should be fearless. That doesn't mean you just get up and beat up someone. No. Fearless means unnecessarily don't get scared. Don't cow down. When you have a point, make your point in a nice manner. There is a way of doing it. There is a way of communicating that your differences. You don't have to fight for it. But at the same time, you should have the moral courage to stand up and say when things are wrong, that it is wrong. Okay? Be fearless in your thing. And when I asked people, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you try that? They said, sir, अगर फेल हो गया तो, अगर नहीं हो सकता तो, अगर उसमें हमें अचीव नहीं होता तो, don't ever stop yourself because you think that you might fail. Let me tell you, आप लोगों ने स्पेशल फोर्सेस के बारे में सुना है, कमांडोज के बारे में सुना है? They are the roughest, toughest, badass guys in the world. Toughest guys. जितने भी स्पेशलाइज्ड जो अपने ऑपरेशन होते हैं, जैसे एनएसजी ने बॉम्बे का 26/11 में किया था, toughest guys, both mentally, physically and what shall we say, proficiency wise in their weaponry and use of weaponry etc. Best guys. और उनका सिलेक्शन कैसे होता है मालूम है आपको फोर्सेस में? यू विल बी वेरी सरप्राइज टू नो हाउ डू वी सेलेक्ट दीज टाइप ऑफ पीपल दैट हु कैन स्टैंड अप टू ऑल दैट प्रेशर, द टेंशन, द absolute, what shall we say, suddenness of things, the changing situations, the dynamic situations, dangerous situations, high risk situations. कैसे होता है उनका selection? We take, just like we read your CVs, we take their biodatas, we call them biodatas, and we see इसने पहले कितने operations में participate किया है, अच्छे operations में, उसका success क्या है? Let us say there is one candidate, he has taken part in 10 operations, her 10 operations successful. Another fellow, he took part in the first 2 operations, failure, third में success, fourth, fifth failure, sixth में success. Another fellow, 5 success, 5 failure. किसको चूज करेंगे हम? आप किसको चूज करोगे? किसको चूज करोगे? We choose the guy who has failed many times but risen back again and succeeded. हम encourage करते हैं क्योंकि उसको मालूम है कि अगर सिचुएशन बदल गई, अगर सिचुएशन एडवर्स हो गया तो उस सिचुएशन को कैसे हैंडल करना है. He has seen that already and he has risen up again. बट जो बंदा हमेशा सक्सेसफुल होते गया है वो मुझे कोई भरोसा नहीं है कि जब एक फेलियर आ जाएगा तो उसका क्या हालत होगा. Have you understood? So therefore, my dear young friends, do not hesitate to go for it. Dare to do, go for it. Nothing can stop you. You guys are the best. I have seen you today. You all are young, smart, you got a good education background. Improve your communication skills and don't look back. Just go for it. And having said that, I wish you all the best, the class of this year. You are in the threshold, you are going to face life. In life, everything is not rosy. You will have a lot of situations and lot of other areas where you will find it is mission impossible. और जब वो मिशन इम्पॉसिबल का आ जाता है सामने तो मुझे याद रखना कि क्या कहा था मैंने. खल्लूबार वॉज मिशन इम्पॉसिबल, लेकिन हमने कर दिया. इन द आर्मी दे से the very difficult job we do immediately. Very difficult job we do immediately. Impossible takes little time, but hoga, zarur hoga. Having said that, Jai Hind, all the best to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for such a powerful speech for our students. And sir has rightly said that we need to come out of our comfort zone, try, strive, and believe in ourselves. The 4 C's surely will be taking, sir: courage, commitment, compassion, and cheer. We need to have tolerance. And your suggestions for our college, we are definitely going to look ahead for it. And always be courageous, fearless. Don't ever stop yourself on the basis of fear. Dare, and nothing should stop you. Thank you so much, sir, for such a wonderful and powerful speech. It was like we should keep hearing you. It was such a motivational speech. With this, I also request our guest of honor, Honorable Principal Bhausaheb Jadhav, sir, to kindly share his words of advice.
Kargil hero, bravest of the brave awardee, Veer Chakra awardee, He is the role model for all of us. Initially, I request all of you to give standing ovation to respected Colonel Sahab. Respected Dalit Rai ji, today's chief guest, principal, captain of this college, who has got an exceptional opportunity to work as principal right from inception of the college. Principal Gollar from our Marathwada Mithunars Commerce College. Respected faculty, friends, today is a very happy moment, very jubilant moment, joyous moment, because we could hear such a towering personality who gave an advice to be courageous, to be confident, and to always be smiling. I am afraid to talk after Colonel Lalit Rai Sahab. No one can dare to talk after him, because nobody will be in the position to hear anybody. But now you people will have to hear me because Mr. Patil has called me. So friends, it's very good moment. Initially, many of our students expressed their views about their 4 years stay here. Everybody talked very good about the principal, faculty and the college. It shows positive attitude of the college, and the college must have done something good, otherwise the students will not have said so much good about you. Because in many colleges, they don't allow the students to talk at such very important function, because the principal and the faculty are afraid what they will speak. But since we were very confident, therefore we allowed, and as a democratic system they talk very good, and our chief guest is also pleased. I am particularly myself is very happy because I am associated with this college right from 2006, before principal joined. So I have an opportunity to see the physical, academic and all type of progress, development right from the beginning. Very recently we got Best College Award through university. About 500-600 colleges are there, and to get first award with some financial assistance, it's very creditable, because to get such award within 15 years is not a joke, because it shows the teamwork of the principal, faculty, present and past students, and it is the upcoming college in this area. The college is developed by all means. So on behalf of the management, I congratulate Principal Dr. M.J. Patil and you, all of you, for giving your efforts to bring the college to this level. Colonel Sahab, he has given an advice that be courageous. I remember one song of Raj Kapoor, I think, but I don't know the film. जीना यहाँ मरना यहाँ इसके सिवा जाना कहाँ असं काहीतरी ते गाणं आहे. तर आत्ता त्यांनी जे सांगितलं की आयुष्यामध्ये ध्येय निश्चित पाहिजे, तर what he said, you please note down and accordingly we can execute in our life. Friends, Colonel Lalit Rai sir is a very towering personality. We could hear him for 30 to 35 minutes, but by taking opportunity of this dais, I can humbly, earnestly request to give one special lecture for our faculty to motivate them. They are already motivated, but again, the faculty from all colleges, they will come together, and if you give a lecture, guidance to our faculty, that will be more better. So, and definitely you will accept my request, because I don't wish to be in between yourself, Colonel Sahib, and now the program has come to an end also. I am also thankful to Dr. Patil for giving me an opportunity to speak some few words with you. Once again, at the 11th hour, I called on mobile and requested him at the odd time and requested him to come to the college. I said, use two words. We have got Best College Award, and we have got A+ from the NAC, and we want to celebrate this under your presence. He accepted. So I am very thankful to come to accept our invitation at the 11th hour. Particularly of the students who will be going for interview, if somebody, the employer may ask you, tell us about your college. Now you have got an opportunity to tell, my college so and so is recognized by University of Pune as Best College Award, and it is accredited by NAC with A+. This you have gotten an opportunity to tell you. This is one thing, and secondly, another joyful moment is I got a certificate under the auspicious hands of Colonel Lalit Rai. These are the things you can tell at the time of interview, or in your life you can have photo, you can fix, because such persons are rarely available. So once again, I congratulate all of you, particularly the students who are going out. I wish you all the best. Though you might be going out from our role, but you will always be with us, our college, through all the activities. You can be in touch with the college, and as Colonel Saab told, that the present students and the outgoing students, they can come together and they can have interaction. That will be helpful to the college. Once again, I thank all of you and stop here. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. Every piece of advice given to us by sir is like a turning point at MMCOP, because sir always has a forecast. He's a visionary man. And we all, the team of MMCOP, are always at pleasure to hear from you. Thank you so much, sir. As we all know that we have Honorable Colonel Lalit Rai sir with us, and it would be our failure if we do not stand and salute him, because he has been a great person and we all are so privileged and lucky to have him in front of us. So we should salute him. I request all of you to stand at your places. And I'll say Vishram Saudhan how much I learned from my school, and then we will do the salute. Everyone, Vishram Saudhan. Yes, we all will pay our respect by saluting sir. 1, 2. Thank you so much. To present the vote of thanks, I now call upon our final year B.Pharm student, Ms. Shruti Burade.
An ignited mind is the most powerful weapon on the earth, above the earth, and under the earth. An ignited mind is the most powerful weapon on the earth, above the earth, and under the earth. And this is got only through education. A very good evening to one and all present over here. On behalf of final year MMCOP deem it a great honor and privilege to stand before you to deliver a vote of thanks for annual prize distribution and farewell ceremony. I wish to express our thanks to Honorable Chief Guest Colonel Lalit Rai Sir and Guest of Honor Shri Zadhav Sir for giving encouragement to each and everyone present over here. I convey thanks to our beloved Principal Dr. M.J. Patil Sir, all my teachers, staff and students for their immense support, cooperation throughout our graduation year. At the end, we know we only grow strong and wiser. The happiness and satisfaction of faculty show all is well. Thank you for your continuous trust and faith. We will set our own standards, strive to reach them and elevate ourselves to a higher planes. The learning, the evolution and the efforts we will never cease. On behalf of my fellow mates, I once again thank all the dignitaries for their valuable guidance. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Shruti. Now we all stand up to sing our national anthem to conclude this auspicious occasion. जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल वंगा विंद हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाए तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे भारत माता की भारत माता की भारत माता की। थैंक यू।